good, hopefully good, evening. We am back, going to Spooky Forest Town. Spooky Forest Town. I've done all the side stuff again. Literally all of it, I think, this time.
First order to the divine
beast okay.
Seek out the knight who could wield the sword that seals the darkness.
But that's Link.
Require that they vanquish the monsters in Korok Forest, where the legendary blade slept.
Oh, we're gonna get the Master Sword. That's alright then. Because at the moment I'm using a mop.
Where to take part. Zelda, seeking data to help calibrate the divine beasts, accompanied them. As did Link.
For he had nowhere else to be.
Stayed by the princess's side.
Nowhere else to be. Brilliant. Okay, so the whole crew's here, despite only 3 of the whole crew being here in terms of playability. That's a bird. This doesn't look like the forest. We've taken the wrong turn somewhere.
Hyrule's king chose us to perform this pivotal task.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
It will be my honor to excel, as always.
Thank you, Captain Smug.
Then there's you. The one part that doesn't add up.
Zelda's bodyguard, what is there to know?
Be trusted to lead us in the coming battle.
Well, you can go fly and fuck off on your own then.
It doesn't matter who's the leader. We're all in this together, right?
Yes, Comrade Daruk is right.
My divine beast is the key.
Oh, the one we haven't even seen yet.
It makes no sense. Well, my one comfort is that your reputation will be completely ruined once you fail. The fallen knight.
Revali, how long do you expect us to put up with your prattle, huh?
Potentially 100 years, given this is when this is set.
The time has come to show you what I'm made of.
Oh God.
Now witness Vom Meadow's divine power.
Oh, there it is. Have you got a crew on that or something who are waiting to synchronise that showboating entrance? Oh, we get to control it finally. Are we just going to carpet bomb Korok Forest? Oh no, this is not the direction I thought this was going to take. Yahaha, indeed. Light blades. We've got a shield as well. That's always good. If it's much like the elephant one, we can just keep it on regardless. And, you know, you don't actually have to switch it off for anything. Because you can still fire. Change viewpoint. That might be useful. Except it doesn't do anything. Okay. Take them all out at once, if you say so. It's one of those. Just decimate the surrounding landscape. Scorched earth policy here in Hyrule. I haven't actually done the cannon barrage thing yet. I should do that. Okay, so that's more close range than I thought it was. Those are normally further projectile moves. And you can't actually do that with the shield up, which is perhaps the first instance of a downside to having the shield up all the time. Yeah. But then again, you can sort of just get by with all this. Oh, I called it Cannon Barrage. I'm a fucking idiot. This is Cannon Barrage, what I'm doing now. The light blades obviously sound more like a close-up thing, don't they? To be fair, these are all sort of balloon mongers. Yeah, that's the word my brain opted for. Floating above the forest. So the forest itself isn't directly being attacked. It will just be bombarded by the flaming wreckages and shrapnel and debris from this battle, which is fine. Oh, and bits of mountain, I guess. It's a bit different that you start off with one of these. These are usually at the end of the level. But, oh well. It's a good way to shake off the rust a bit, I suppose. Maybe. I don't know. Destroy all outposts. I thought... Okay. I don't know what I thought, to be honest. There was no real end to that sentence. Let's... Okay, no, that's a landmark. Fine. Sorry. I don't know what is caught in my throat at the moment, but it's very annoying. I'll tell you what, let's move the mic and try and sort that out. It's just because I woke up like 5 minutes ago, probably. Sorry about that. I definitely don't have the Rona. I say definitely, who can tell? But pretty sure I don't. Half a left. Okay, I can't quite work out what is an outpost and what isn't then. Just destroy everything, I suppose. Can't hurt, can it? Oh, that changed viewpoint. Weirdly, you can't do that with the shield on, which doesn't make a huge amount of sense. This is sort of a better angle for it though, I guess. Although, it's not just the viewpoint, is it? It's the actual aiming. So these balloony guys will just keep coming, but we need to destroy... Oh, now they show... I guess if you take too long, they just show up on the map because you're a fucking idiot. Fair enough, game. Fair enough. Oh, it was these landmark things. I guess I was too far away to destroy that other one. Don't know. Don't know what that's about. Oh, aerial bombardment. Oh, the other thing changes when you're in this viewpoint. That's interesting. Perhaps could have done with knowing that beforehand. Yeah, so it is these things, which I've already missed. Alright. Keep forgetting to use the shield. Not that it really matters, it's you have just such a shit ton of health that it doesn't really come into it. That should do it. Nice. It's fine, we're only bombing the lake around it. One left. Oh, this is overkill. Did I get it? It's over there somewhere. You saying they can't reach? Oh, fuck's sake. Stupid bird. What good is this thing? Is it over the ridge? Is that why? Typical. Hidden away. Wow, he's really just not shutting up about this fucking bitch fest with Link. How can you be that angry at someone who displays practically no personality? Is what I said as my last girlfriend left me. Ooh. I would say, no. This is a worryingly long loading screen. Okay. It just was long. That's fine then.
All clear over here.
You can't get out. You're the fucking pilot.
Okay, let's go.
Isn't there normally a puzzle to this where you get, like, the Lost Woods? Are the Lost Woods the same as the Korok Forest? I get confused. I'm not actually I've played a few Zelda games, but I'm not huge. Like, I've not played all of them. I didn't grow up with Ocarina and stuff like that. I think I thought about renting Majora's Mask. Or no, I rented one of them, and the skeletons scared me too much. I didn't go any further.
Are we even making progress? We could just be going
Oh,
in
no, they are actually going to
Good point. If only someone
bring
could fly
the
above
puzzle element into it, I think.
As though I could see anything through this muck. Honestly, do you ever think before you speak?
Getting lost is the least of our worries.
We're just going to ignore that? They really are just going to... I know they said it's foggy, but, like, come on. Oh, I preferred when you didn't have a voice.
come from.
And who are you?
It's Shaka Zulu.
I am the one who brings song and dance to Korok
Oh,
Forest.
okay.
Let's go!
Yeah.
A Korok.
Like I said, they're more charming when
Guiding us through the fog
when
then?
they're just little indecipherable noises.
I'd love to get home myself.
Instead, they're voiced by the same child actor that does every child voice.
Trust them.
Which is probably actually an adult doing a child's voice.
Those noisy maracas.
Oh, never mind him. We have business in the forest. If you lead the way, we can handle the monsters for you.
So that's how they get around the puzzle bit. You don't actually have to do a puzzle, you just have to fight the guy who's... You have to escort the guy who's doing the puzzle. What are these two guards' names? I'm interested in them. What's their backstory? Dave and Grig. Greg was too generic, so I thought I'd mix it up. Alright. Let me just follow him, do we? I don't know about that, Zelda. It was pretty obviously an archway. I was actually about to throw a bomb at it if he didn't do something. A Korok in the Korok Forest. Localized entirely within my kitchen. Almost said localated. Alright. Sweep them up. Don't run into them then, you great heifer lump. Fucking idiot, this guy. Oh Christ, are you going to be the most annoying kind of escort mission? Yeah, I could do with less of the tiny bat enemies, that would be nice. Ow. Ow again. Just gonna keep getting smacked by that, am I? Stal Moblin. Okay, so this is a significant thing. The dry bones of Moblins. And boy, is it a fucking pain in the ass. God's sake. Yeah, you dodged it at the point where it was already near death anyway, so it's kind of pointless, wasn't it? I brought Impa along, by the way, because I sort of figured out her deal. I think I was, I wasn't, you know, I thought she was highly technical, which she kind of, not highly technical, but basically I figured out the knack of her stuff a bit more, so that's something. Yeah, as I say, I've not been awake very long. I've had some very strange dreams, which is not unusual, but one of them was a kind of crossover game with Donkey Kong and Devil May Cry. Probably called Donkey May Cry, or Kong May Cry, I suppose. Don't know, the title wasn't revealed to me. A lot of it I can't remember, but I just remember waking up and the most vivid thing was the phrase, "You must collect 50 Donkey Kong sigils." And that just stuck with me when I was trying to, you know, do anything useful or think of anything that, you know, might help in the day-to-day. All I could think was, you must collect 50 Donkey Kong sigils. That was just stuck in my mind. And I had to tell someone. I had to be free of this cursed knowledge. Incidentally, if any developers are listening, I would play a Donkey Kong crossover with Devil May Cry. I haven't the fucking first clue how that would work, but stranger things have happened. I suppose if you brought in all the other characters, I haven't played a huge amount. I haven't really played any Donkey Kong games. I just sort of gravitated towards him on the character select in Mario Kart. Sort of friends would pick all the others, and it was like, who's left? Well, there's Toad, or there's the Big Ape. So I guess the Big Ape was more fitting towards me, I suppose. Although with how my throat is today, I could probably do a reasonable Toad impression. Oh, it's one of you. Impressive how they roar with no lungs. Right in the groin. Ooh, I don't know what I did there. Arrows. Ah, so I think I botched that. I actually had the weak point thing down, but I fucked it up and did a launcher, and I guess he recovered way too quickly, which is a shame. Let's try this instead then. Oh dear, that didn't work, did it, Link? You're facing the completely wrong direction. That really... wow. So much for that, I guess. At least that tended to work better. Ow. Always does that right after I've expended the Sheikah Sight thing. Getting a bit hard to see now. Pulse. Well, I missed that too. Oh dear. I've been terrible at this today. Ow. If you cease, you can be part of Donkey May Cry. You can be one. You can be one of the big bosses, like Phantom or something. You know, you can turn up twice if you want. That do it? Oh no. I thought she said there, you've done as well as could be expected. I was like, wow, Impa, fucking sass. That was uncalled for. Just because I did an absolute shit job there. So, oh yeah, so this isn't the this is the Lost Woods. Korok Forest is beyond the Lost Woods. It's... the borders are flimsy at best. Weird mud. Yeah, that's a term for it. No, it's Ganon sludge. Remember in this game, Ganon decided to take back the colour pink for himself, kind of. This was his hot neon pink phase. You can now play as Hestu's a character. Oh, well, I didn't know that. I thought he was just... so that's why he was running into everything. He's technically fighting them. I didn't know that. I thought he was just pissing around, trying to get himself killed. Alright, well, let's see what this great Galumpa does. Presumably, he shakes his maracas at things. Yeah. Gather Koroks for a joint attack. Summon many Koroks at once. It's like Pikmin or something. Oh, this is almost similar to Impa's thing then, where she summons sort of clones of herself and... okay, and now we actually have to do the whole outpost thing. Fair enough. Of all the characters I expected to pick up, not this guy. Does he have a launcher? I was just wondering. Yeah, kind of. Alright then. Pumpkin-based attacks as well. Again, a bit hard to tell what's going on. The second one in the combo is usually something... yeah, it's like that for a lot of characters, something that launches you forward. First one is a launcher to launch things into the air, and then the second one kind of moves you forward. It's good that there's a sort of general rule between a lot of the characters that can sort of help you, well, helps you get to grips with them easier, but and quicker, but probably better for people who are actually trying to do, you know, technically impressive things with these sorts of games. Well, I don't know if you would with this sort of game. These are sort of based off the, is it Onimusha? Or... I don't know, but games that were generally considered sort of hack and slash, quite mindless, which I don't necessarily disagree with. I just don't think it's like a necessarily detrimental. Like that's a well, yeah, I said it, a detriment. Like that's a you know, something against the game. There's nothing wrong with some mindless, cathartic action. I have noticed with this game, however, it's absolute poison for trying to stream if you're not very good at... if you're like me and you kind of need something from the game to work off of a lot of the time. It can be a bit shit streaming wise, but on your own it's fun to just button mash sometimes. And there is some depth to it, obviously, like I was just saying. I just wonder if there are high level players of Hyrule Warriors. It seems silly saying it like that, but you never know. I mean, there's people who will speedrun damn near any game, you know. Oh no, it's Goopy Mifa. Somewhere around here. Oh, there she is. Just waiting to begin the boss fight. That's fine then. How do you feel about bombs? We don't know because I just threw them all over your fucking head. That was a waste of time, wasn't it? The hollows. Just going Dark Souls now. No. Actually kind of makes sense because hollow trees and stuff, I guess. Also, he just randomly chucks out like treasure chests among some of these moves, I've realised. Big treasure chest. If you could summon like a mimic or something, that'd be pretty cool. I remember that was a big question for some reason with Breath of the Wild. People were wondering if there might be chest mimics. That would have been interesting, but getting your Dark Souls wires crossed there a bit. Zelda generally isn't that unforgiving. or sort of, you know, sardonically cruel, I suppose you could say. What haven't we tried? We haven't tried the freezing. Not that it'd probably do much against her, but I don't know. And that's actually a decent move for once. Drop a reasonable sized ice block on them. Again, I'm not sure what the Koroks did there, but it killed her, so good. Some of the mud is gone. That means we have to do the Malice Swamp. Yeah. And Mystery Man is not happy. Well, I didn't really expect him to be. Okay, let's switch back to someone else who's hopefully near something. Impa. Where the fuck are you, Impa? Yeah, I guess you're somewhere important. Yes, all this time I was sort of fucking up the absorbing symbols mechanic that she has. Which, if you do correctly, you get all the clones, and you do a lot more damage. I'm still not great at it, I'll be honest, but so yeah, we got all three now, and now we're doing like, well, I guess in theory like 9 times the damage or something. When you hit them, that is. Cool. That's just an outpost gained, I think. We're not going in the right direction. all those fancy hand movements, and then she just drops a fucking bomb on them. But whatever. Whatever works, I suppose. Oh, that's just a mash one. I guess I haven't done that move with her very much before then. Didn't even have time to do the weak point thing. Oh, it's actually more than 9, isn't it? It's like 4 on either side. Okay, you guys are getting in the way now. Just need to get to the actual place, which is here? Here. More roughly here. Those guys are kind of going mental in the corner. I'll just leave them to it. Oh no, Revali. Do you mean evil Revali? No, I just mean Revali. Because he's already a dickhead. Oh dear, this is embarrassing. Okay, note to self, don't do that move from a distance. It do not work. I've done it again, haven't I? Fuck's sake. You can actually move closer to them in that time. Yeah, okay, I'm not entirely sure how that one's supposed to work then. Never mind. Goodo. Where are you? You're sort of near both of them, so guess we've got a choice then. Do we need to deal with you? Ow. That's what I was after. Okay, there's still a lot of you fuckers. I didn't really get much from that, it seems. And there's one of you. Yeah, if I don't need to deal with you, I'm not going to. Simply put. Excuse me. Oh dear, how do we... Okay, there's a single path through here, that's fine. Ow. Stop doing that. Evil Daruk? Nope. Evil Bossa. We already had that technically with the ninja copy of it. That didn't do as much as I hoped for. Ow. That's them done then. Fuck the rest of you guys. We'll head to... Well, I suppose... Is Link closer to it? I guess he is technically, isn't he? Oh, Jesus. In the middle of some shit already. Right. Literally. Or not. Excuse me, chaps. I'm looking for directions to the... No, none of that. There we go. So this will be Goopy Daruk. Yeah. Cool. Took him a while to get here, so that seemed like a good move. I'm not sure which of the four is the most difficult to fight. I guess we had the most trouble with Revali, but that's sort of just due to his mid-airness. If you can effectively knock him out of that, then it's not so bad. That was pretty straightforward. Hooray, the magic mud is gone. Let's get the fuck out of here. To me, to you. Oh, okay. Hestu's gonna hold door. I put a, yeah, an extra L in there, Hodor. But you know what I mean. Well, if you've seen the show, you know what I mean. Also, condolences if you've seen the show. Oh yeah, I forgot we made Link look like that. Oh, I just beat all these. Oh, damn. 1v4. anytime you want to help Zelda, I know you've got bombs and shit. You're not actually helpless. Oh, that's convenient. Zelda, we literally just had this. You got bombs, you got ice and shit. Do something. You don't have to wait for him to... But in this instance, it's fine, because... Yeah. Master Sword. You weren't even holding it there. You just did that. That was a freebie.
What?
He had no idea that that was a thing. I suppose only the chosen one, or however it goes, has anything to do with it. He is just letting him do this, though. How does this normally go? Now you age 7 years or something? Suddenly Link's... It goes wrong and then Link's suddenly in his 40s. That'd be awkward. And 8 boss fight against... Really? Still 3 question marks. We're not allowed to know his name. Okay, fine. And it's replaced my mop, which was replaced by a sword in the cutscene, which broke. It's a shame they don't show your actual weapons in the cutscene. They only sometimes do with the costumes, but that would have been funny to see this dramatic moment with a mop, and the mop gets cut in half. Also, is this guy's whole moveset just you know, a Shao Tsung deal, where he just copies all the other fighters? Because that would be disappointing. What is that, and where did that come from? Asta, Prophet of... Okay, why couldn't you tell me that before? Alright. You and your magic orb, let's see what you can do. Geezers. Fireballs. Ow. Oof, okay, so he has got his own shit going on, I suppose. That makes more sense why that's glowing now. It didn't so much before when that was just a regular sword, I guess. Yeah, I've got orbs as well. Okay. Oh dear, what's all this business? Oh really? You're just gonna make them again? Can I ignore them and attack you? No, I literally can't. Okay, fine. Although this should sort of clear a bunch of them, if not all of them. That was useful, I suppose, then. Makes it quicker. Ow. Ugh. You can't say that more than once, otherwise it really loses the impact. Not that it had a huge amount anyway, being one of the most cliched lines in the book, but you know. Playtime cannot be over more than once. Can I just walk inside here and... No, it really is a shield. Well, it's a sort of shield. It's a shield I can go inside, but just makes him sort of generally invulnerable, I guess. Is that everyone? Nearly. Oh, it gave you an extra few seconds there, didn't it? That's kind of annoying. How do you feel about magnets? No, magnets don't do anything. Well, that's lucky that I could attack him through this rock in front of me. This might be it. The sword is too powerful. Yeah, usually it is. Seems Asta has escaped. Oh. Oh well. Hooray, we saved the forest. And we have a new companion. Well, actually, I don't know. Is he just for that mission? And then maybe he's gone now? Oh, okay, cool. We get all this stuff. I quite liked these in the Breath of the Wild, the main game, so... But I've sort of gotten used to dressing our Link in this up as a goof, so who knows if I'll use them.
Great Deku Tree.
All is well.
I thought they were going to say like, he's dying, or something like that.
Defeating the Calamity to sealing the darkness.
He's too old.
Young hero, you have been chosen by the sword to wield its power and vanquish the Calamity.
Bet you feel like a big man.
And you, princess,
You stood there and did nothing.
do not lose hope. The path will open for you soon.
Yeah, you'll shoot light arrows and all kinds of shit.
I see.
You won't have to rely on your iPad.
Forgive me. A deep slumber beckons, and even I cannot refuse.
Food coma.
You have all that is needed to face whatever destiny awaits. Hyrule's fate is in your hands.
Bye. I hope he doesn't snore. Can you imagine? He sleeps for 1,000 years and everyone's got to listen to him snoring. Does he sleep for 1,000 years? I just assumed that because he's a tree. And everything's working off a longer time span, in theory. He probably does. S2. Yeah, no, we really do just have Maraca Boy with us. Alright. I didn't expect that, but there we are. I wonder how many other characters there'll be. Usually in a game like this, the value is in having a lot. But we will see. Yeah, maracas, pointing at the maracas. Hestu is sad. His maracas lack the rattle for some good shalaka. Find something to give his maracas more of a rattle. You did it. Weapon capacity +1. I'm not sure what that refers to. Oh. That, I guess. That didn't really have anything to do with Hestu then, did it? That just gives everyone more room for weapons. Which hasn't really been a problem up until now. This lets everyone kick... They carry more apples. That is sort of useful, but we don't... Generally, when things are going well, we don't have to heal too much. Bonus combo, that's what I was looking for. More of that. Bonus hearts, that's fine. I guess. Alright. Someone fucking give this guy some tranquilizers. He's bouncing off the walls. What's that? Rusty Blacksmith Guild. Oh, okay. I thought it was an extra blacksmith thing, but it's sort of a quest for the blacksmith. Gain the ability to de-rust weapons. Have any of our weapons rusted yet? I don't think they have. Krenel Peak, that'll be the next one then. Bridge time. Bridge over troubled waters to... yeah, I don't know what that will entail. And the game isn't telling us again, so... Alright, fine. Keep your secrets. And in the meantime, I'll do all that jazz and get everyone comboed up and whatnot. And that'll be good. Well, if I can manage to do all these. Cool. That's that then. Cheers for watching. If anyone wants to get in contact about, you know, developing Donkey May Cry, then let me know. Yeah, I think it's potential gold mine there, and definitely not something that would immediately get 2 cease and desists from separate companies. Anyway, you must collect 50 Donkey Kong sigils. Cheers for watching. Goodbye.